Hey guys, Stitches here, back at it again with another part of the Beyblade Day Battle Fest. Here on the last day. Last time we did Storm Pegasus versus Lightning El Drago with a bonus round in the Bolt Blast Stadium. And this time, we are doing the last two of the protagonist bays that were featured in the 25th anniversary set. Because there's no other burst bays in my collection right now that have been remade into X bays, I really just had to make do and use Victory Valkyrie against Dran Sword. But this is actually the holographic sticker version. And yeah, there also won't be a bonus round this time, because I mean, I'm already using a burst stadium. So we'll see if Victory Valkyrie gets that home court advantage. I did think about bringing back a burst stadium because I have the Chaos Core Stadium. I mean, like I could. I don't know. We'll see how I feel at the end of the video. Because I have to check the branding. Maybe I will do it because I don't really know if I've done a bonus round for like all of them, but I don't have a plastic gen stadium, so I couldn't do that. Anyways, grabbing the bays to look at them up close. We will start with Victory Valkyrie. This is based on its Beyblade Burst version, obviously. It was tattooed and metal coated, but I've used it in battles since, and it's already wearing away. Great. But it is pretty accurate looking. They did take some liberties, like merging the boost forge disc in the layer, so you know it causes more big upper while keeping that whole downforce gimmick. If you actually look inside the layer right there, you can see the letter B for boost in there, because they actually modeled details from the forge disc on the inside of the blade. Additionally, if I don't think we'll be able to see it unless I take the bay apart, but they actually put stars on it, which was a big thing in Burst, was they had stars modeled on the forge disc, and here I have a star modeled on there. I thought there might have been more. Maybe it's just mine doesn't have more, but you know. Anyways, Victory Valkyrie comes with the 260 ratchet in this blue color, and a special version of Rubber Accel that has two different types of plastic. This version being mainly black, because when combined with the ratchet is supposed to make up the variable driver, because this is supposed to be like the teeth on the variable driver. So, you know, a little weird looking, but I get it. It looks better in person than I thought. And here we have Dran Sword on 360 and flat. Pretty standard attack type. But it's got a holographic sticker. It's not going to make any difference to you guys, but I thought I'd show that I am actually using that one for this battle. Anyway, as far as the battles go, they will be taking place in 3 stadiums and in a bonus round. Just because the bonus round seems like it'd be fun, so might as well do it. First, we will be battling in the Beyblade Burst Dynamite Stadium. And that will use the burst rule set, meaning that spinouts are 1 point and bursts are 2 points, and knockouts are 1 point. Knockouts count as anywhere outside the stadium. Additionally, we'll then move on to the Hasbro X Stadium. Then the Double Xtreme Stadium by Takara Tomy. For this battle, I am using a string launcher, but I'm using the special one based off of the Victory Valkyrie string launcher from Beyblade Burst. I'll be launching Dran Sword first as well each round, just because, I mean, Valkyrie has a rubber tip, Dran Sword does not. So without further ado, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Aw, Valkyrie, you aren't supposed to do that. You want to stay in the stadium, buddy. I don't know, I'm like shit talking the bay. Anyway, that puts Dran Sword's score at 1, Valkyrie's at 0. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Ooh, a big hit by Victory Valkyrie there, but it just kind of got deflected by Dran Sword. So that puts Dran Sword's score at 2 and Victory Valkyrie's at 0. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Big hit, but Dran Sword gets knocked out, and Victory Valkyrie gets its first point, putting the score Valkyrie 1, Dran 2. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. No contact made there, so gonna have to null and void that one. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Seems like Valkyrie is going to lose to Stamina. Dran was just kind of tornado stalling there, putting Dran's score at 3, Valkyrie's score at 1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. I knocked it off with my finger. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh, Valkyrie went for the kill there, but oh, Valkyrie burst, giving Dran the 2 points it needs to win. Valkyrie didn't do too hot that time. Yeah, I honestly didn't expect to see a burst finish. This is kind of the reason why they put it on the 2 ratchet, though, is it was kind of meant to make it burst a little more. But hey, at least they haven't put it on 280. So anyway, Dran won with a score of 5-1, so we'll see if Valkyrie can do any better in this stadium, being the Xtreme Stadium by Hasbro. This stadium features some new things with it. First off, stamina outs and burst finishes. Stamina outs are 1 point. Burst finishes are 2 points. Knockouts can be gotten here and here and are worth 2 points now. And an extreme finish can be gotten by knocking the opponent here. And they're worth 3 points. Score's still going to 5 points. I'll still be launching Dran first because, you know, rubber tips don't have good stamina. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh, it seems like Valkyrie is kind of done messing around. But as much as it wanted to KO Dran there, it didn't. And Dran now has a point where Valkyrie still has no points. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Valkyrie got knocked up out of the arena entirely, so that is a do-over. Oh, there's Valkyrie. It's by my foot. Three, 2, 1, shoot. Score is still 1-0. Valkyrie getting a stamina win there, putting the score at 1-1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Dran gets that survivor finish, putting its score at 2. Valkyrie's at 1 still. 3, 2, 1, go. And Valkyrie takes the survivor finish, putting the score at 2-2. 3, 2, 1, go. Dran going for insane upper attacks, actually taking Valkyrie's main strength and making it a weakness, being that rubber tip. Rubber tips keep a good hold on the stadium, so unlike Dran, which will get knocked around, Valkyrie will actually only get knocked around quite a bit, meaning it doesn't need as much speed to get a hard hit in. However, if it is knocked up off the stadium, it will struggle to regain that hold and kind of skip along the stadium, losing more stamina and potentially crashing. So, you know, Dran, when it was tilted that far, kind of does that. Valkyrie losing all its stamina there. Score is Dran 4 to Valkyrie's 2. So, Dran is actually on the verge of winning here. Ooh, Valkyrie almost got an extreme finish there. But Valkyrie gets a third point, so the score is Valkyrie 3 to Dran's 4. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, and Valkyrie clutches it with an extreme finish there. Putting the score at 6 to 4. I wasn't expecting Valkyrie to come back like that, but, you know, it did. Anyways, next up, we have this, the Double Xtreme Stadium. Once I flick this motor on, this plate will move up and down, exposing more or less of that extreme line at a very certain interval of time, meaning that sometimes if you hit it, you'll get a big dash, and sometimes you'll move right over it. Three, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Valkyrie there got a little bit of a start up there. Ooh, it looked just to me like Valkyrie got a full rotation in. So I'm going to say that Valkyrie gets the first point. 3, 2, 1, go. Valkyrie knocking around Dran, but losing a lot of its own stamina. Valkyrie is actually pretty weird. These bases can be a little weird because Valkyrie kind of maintains its stamina and doesn't. Anyway, the score is 1 to 1. 3, 2, 1, go. Dran just decided that it was out of here and completely left the stadium before I could even launch Valkyrie. Went all the way over by my basement door, like a whole 7 feet away from the stadium. Anyways, score is still 1 to 1. Really quick, I'm checking to make sure no hairs got wrapped up in my sword Dran. So 3, 2, 1. So 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, Valkyrie decided to go defensive there and really just stop Sword Dran in its tracks. This puts the score at Valkyrie 2 to Sword Dran's 1. Jesus! Valkyrie jumped up on the ledge there, almost extreme finished itself, came back, and then lost by a survivor finish, putting the score at 2 all. 3-2. Valkyrie got insanely still somehow. Scores Valkyrie 3 to Dran's 2. Had to remember what score there for a second. Ooh. Valkyrie went for an extreme finish, but Dran just kind of bounced back. But this puts the score of Valkyrie 4 to Dran's 2. So, yeah, 3, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, Valkyrie pots itself, meaning the score is now 4-4. Meaning that this is a tiebreaker match or a sudden death match. 3, 2, 1. I really hate when that happens. Valkyrie can be a little hard to lock onto the launcher for some reason. Seems like Dran's Sword is going to take the win. But that last battle was actually pretty close there. Valkyrie almost won it all, but I've decided that I will actually do the bonus round. So I will be back with a bonus round stadium based on Beyblade Burst. And no, it's not going to be the Dynamite Stadium again. And it won't be the Slingshot Stadium either. I will do more so one of the earlier stadiums from Burst. So, be right back. Alright, so I am back with the bonus round stadium. And it is none other than the Chaos Core Stadium. Chaos Core Base Stadium. This is a bucket stadium from Beyblade Burst. It is based on one of the standard type of base stadiums they had from a starter set. So this one has 4 pits, and it's got these ridges in the center. I'm not sure if you can see them, but there's also a bump in the middle. So yeah, naturally we'll be using the Burst rule set. And yeah, I guess I'll also... for those people, there's like 3 people who still play the Beyblade Burst app. There's your chance to get the QR code. That's as far as I could bring it to the camera, so. Yeah, I was initially going to bring the Hypersphere Stadium, but I thought this one worked, and I know I said this one at the beginning of the video, so. Anyways. So, bonus round will start. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. Valkyrie doing a jump out of the pit. Jeez. So the score is now Victory Valkyrie 1 to Dran Sword's 0. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. Valkyrie is really having trouble staying in the stadium, but it manages to knock out Dran Sword again, meaning the score is, I'm sorry, just give me a, score is Valkyrie 2 to Dran Sword 0. because I just barely didn't get Valkyrie in there fast enough. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh! Jeez, Valkyrie got like Dragon Ball Z slammed against my couch off screen. Dran brings it back a little bit with the 2-point burst finish there, meaning the score is now 2-2. Sword Dran seems pretty intent on winning this. One thing I know people were kind of upset about was that this Sword Dran didn't have the blue metal coat that was featured in the anime. That would have been pretty cool as well. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Dran really just tornado styling right now. And it looks like Valkyrie is going to lose by a stamina. So the score is Dran Sword 3 to Valkyrie's 2. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! I accidentally shook the stadium on that one. That's my bad. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Ooh, Valkyrie actually knocked Dran Sword out of the arena there. So once I find Dran Sword, it'll be Valkyrie 3 to Dran Sword's 3. This stadium is going a lot worse than I thought. Cause like, goddamn. I also need to bring it down a little bit because it's a little out of frame. Alright, it got Dran Sword back. So, you know, all is well in the world of Beyblade. Three, two, one, go. Valkyrie rebounding off the pits to try to get a knockout. Scores Valkyrie 4 to Dran Sword's 3. So Valkyrie just needs one more point to win. Score is Dran Sword 4 to Valkyrie 4, so this is a sudden death match. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Valkyrie, you can do it. Good, it didn't get burst on the notch in the stadium. So with that, Valkyrie has won its bonus round in the Chaos Core Stadium. There were some other stadiums I could have done. Like, I definitely could have gone. It would have taken a little bit, but I could have set up my Starstorm Stadium. But that more came with God Valkyrie versus just regular Valkyrie. I do have a stadium that came with Valkyrie, but I kind of can't set it up correctly, mainly because the lid has these holes specifically designed for Valkyrie to shoot inside, so I wouldn't be able to do any sort of special launches or anything. So I don't think this is going to stand in this stadium. So yeah, I think I'm just going to have to put him there. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this in the Beyblade Battle Fest, let me know. If you like the bonus round, also let me know. If you think I scored any points weird, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Battle Fest.